Hello and welcome to my parlor. I am Minax and you're here with Carnal Nation and myself and the fabulous and wonderful colleague, friend, and collaborator, Mark Burnley from SeriousBondage.com.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here. Maybe I can dovetail in on that. For those who might have an interest in exploring a bondage play, the Serious Bondage site is a free access website similar to Carnal Nation. And it's a magazine format, and it focuses specifically on more serious bondage plays.
That you've really gotten to know a lot of different bondage manufacturers. So let's talk about some of the different people you've worked with or their work.
So I'd like to start with these metal cuffs up here. These are made by a fellow in Germany, and he has a metal bondage company called Rigid Cuffs. Okay. Now, the thing that's unique about these metal shackles is that they have locks, of course, and the thing that's ultra cool about this is that the locks and the keys are computer programmable. So these go above and beyond your standard shackles or handcuffs that we would all be familiar with, where a key unlocks it, to a programmable key where the key doesn't unlock the shackles until the predetermined time that's been downloaded into the key. Now this, for those who aren't familiar, this is a leather hood that completely closes and laces up around the back of the head. This leather top here is a new item on the market that's only been on the market for a year or so. What they call a butterfly jacket holds both arms in this position, in a folded position. And once the zipper is zipped up the back, you can't escape from this straitjacket. And your arms are held like this, and it kind of resembles a butterfly because you can kind of flail around with your arms, but the length of your arm is missing, and now your arm only appears to be half of its length, and it appears to be like a little wing on both sides. And
so go ahead and tell us about Studio Go.
So they're in Vienna, Austria, and they specialize in super heavy rubber fetish gear. This hood has a detachable face pieces. But they make hoods that are completely enclosed with no openings at all, and the other make built-in gas masks and things like that.
Inflatable gags.
So this is just one of many hoods. You should check out their website, and it's just an amazing experience just to even go there. This is probably pretty intimidating. This gets to a whole nother level of fetish play. This is an anatomical natural rubber hood made by a company in Canada called Polymorph. Once someone has this on, it kind of in a way gives you permission to go a little crazy sexually with the person, because now you're one step removed from who the person is, right?
Consensually,
yes. Let's make that point. Right.
Yes, dear, I want you to make me anonymous and then fuck the shit out of me.
Right.
Consensually.
Right. But that's what happens.
Yes.
The pinnacle of bondage gear for a lot of people is a straitjacket. And straitjackets, of course, are something that we associate with institutional play and psych wards and things like that. And indeed, straitjackets are quite effective as a piece of bondage gear, but if you make one out of leather instead of the institutional canvas, now you're into a whole nether world of erotic play where you can be tied up in a piece of gear that's quite effective at keeping you immobilized, but at the same time it's quite sensual because it's made out of leather or rubber. So straps from the arms attach around the back, once the strap is closed, you can't do anything with your arms. So we'll leave it at that. There you go.
Well, thank you, Mark, for coming to...
Okay. Thank you for
Welcome
inviting
to my
me.
parlor. And let's see.
Let's see. We'll have to turn off the camera before we go any further here. But thank you very much for inviting me. It's been fun here talking with you, and I hope everybody can come visit Serious Bondage.
Please go to seriousbondage.com, and we hope you'll come back sometime and show some more stuff too.
I will.
Okay,
I will.
thanks.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.